Good morning. Come in, come in, come in, come in. I'm exhausted, I'm just waking up from sleep. Yeah, good morning. It's morning. It's 3:52 a.m. here in the morning, Nigerian time. Good morning from wherever you are, viewers all over the world. My name is Henry. Henry. This is Henry TV show at Maureenmore, where I'll be live with you guys for the next 1 hour. Let's talk about the man you are in your family. So we're just trying to talk about the man you are in your family. Is a topic for this morning. Hold on, excuse me. So this early morning, I'll be talking about the man you are and the man you want to be in your family. The man you are in your family, in your home, in your community. But today I'll just focus on the family. What's the definition of a man? What do you understand by the word the man? What do you think a man should be to his wife, to his children, to the generation around him? So what do you understand by this word, the man? As I said, I'm taking this topic today, the man you are in your family. I am a man and I am a family man. So, and the topic I'm trying to take today, what do you understand by the man you are in your family? A man is very simple. The word a man is the head of the home. A man is someone who cater and take care of his family. A man is someone who takes responsibility of the manhood in his home, who takes responsibility of the bills, who cares for the family, who wants to care for the family. And there are different kinds of men. There are men who don't care for the family. So what makes you a man in the house is when you stand and protect, provide, and listen to your family. I am a man today. I work so much hard to be a man, provide for my family every day, and try to do all the good things for my people, no matter how it takes, no matter how far, whatever it is they need, I will try everything possible to make sure my family gets everything they need. As you come on board, please subscribe on this channel, follow us, like our videos, be part of us. Oh, Henry Charles from Sweden. Henry, how are you? My day was good. My day was okay. So, how is Switzerland today? So we have a lot of men in the society who are not responsible for what they have. Well, that's great. We have a lot of men in the society who don't believe in what they have. You don't just come to the world and bring in a family, bring in children, bring in people and leave them alone. You're not a man. Leave the mother to suffer and see how she can take care of her child. The ability of you becoming a real man, I'm talking about Africa where I am, where we come from. The ability of becoming a real man is for you to take responsibility as a man. Wow, that's good. That's great. Please like my video and share it. The ability of you to be called a real man is when you take your responsibility in your family. Because a man is the head of the home, of the family, yes? We'll all agree. A man is the head of the home. So when you become a head, when you become a leader, what are the qualities you do to make you that head in the house? Because what you do in the house, yes, thank you. What you do in the house matters a lot. Because everybody is looking onto you. Everybody is looking onto you. What you can provide, how you can protect them, how you can tell them things. Because that's why you see men, a lot of men suffer. Why do they suffer? Because they want the best for their homes. You don't bring up family and leave it for a woman. To me, in Africa, I'm just using Africa where I am, where I'm staying and where we live. My responsibility is to make sure I give my family everything they require. You can't come home and tell your kids it was not okay, I was not able to make it something. No, nobody wants to hear that. All they want you is to be responsible, and that is what makes you a man. Your wife needs you, your kids needs you. If you become a first son, like in Africa where we have sex, and you have your family needs you, every other person needs you. So everybody wants you to be responsible. That means for you to become a responsible man, you have to have a job. For you to become a responsible man, you have to be upkeep in everything. Not the kind of man who comes back home late, and most times you don't see them. Though it depends on the kind of job you do, it's wonderful. If you do a job that keeps you late, your children might understand, but at least try to make out time for these children. But it's not only by providing. They need a fatherly figure who will take care of them, who will speak to them at all times. Yes, I'm from Africa. I'm from Nigeria. Henry Charles. They need a man who will show them the way, who will teach them. Sometimes there are some correction our mom they don't really do. It's the father. Whenever the father appears in the house, there's some decision, there's some things. From house, we just turn around. I remember when we were kids, we'll be there with our mom, playing and gisting or doing other things. We're so free with our mom. But immediately my daddy just comes in. Pee, you hear that pee? He enters the house, he enters the compound. Everybody's brain is reset. You go there. Everybody will come and daddy good evening, sir. Daddy good evening, daddy good evening, sir. That is what we all do. That's the father figure in the house. He's back. He's one in charge. So you will come and report to yourself on how your day went. And just pray that you did not do anything wrong, that my mom has to tell him that you did something wrong, because that day will be another evening for you. That's a father figure. He takes the responsibility. He makes sure he gives feed for. He makes sure he cares of our medical bill. He makes sure he cares for our school fees. He makes sure we're in school. He makes sure we perform well in school. He's only making sure we're in school, but he gives us assignment on his own. This is my father's assignment. He will give you an assignment when he's leaving, when he comes back from work, because he wants to keep you busy when you are back from school. Every child needs a father figure to his life. Because of what the society is turning these days, we are leaving most things for women. Every child, every growing child needs a father figure in the life of his child. Every child needs a father figure in his life. Every mother needs a father figure in her life. Because this father figure, when God decided to create man first, he was not making a mistake. He gave you the responsibility so ardently of the home, of the house. You must struggle, you must strive. There's no reason for you tell them that you can't do this or you're not doing this. Everything, you must work hard in your own way to see how we can be able to help this family that you come from. I know it's not easy, but that father figure must not disappear. That father figure must not disappear in anything. That father figure must be there. Whatever you do, that father figure must be there. Do you understand? Whatever you do, that father figure is your is the father. I am the person in charge. I am the person being okay. I am the person this. It must be there. The kids needs us. Yes, sir. Can I ask you a question? What is the most favorite memory in your childhood? Wow. As a growing child, one of my favorite memories is that my father always warned us, because we live, if you know Nigeria very well, we live in the north. My father always wanted us to drive home during Christmas. And that's driving home and traveling home is one of the best time we have, best time with our fathers. And he would take us here on our way. It's a long journey. Sometimes he tried to make the journey like 2 days journey. We get to another state and park like camp, and we just see the place, see the environment, have fun. Then we move the next day to get to our village. You know, when we get to our hometown, there's so many masquerade, there's already traditional display, the aunties, uncles. It was one of the favorite things I love as a growing child, and I always want Christmas to come. Yes, I always want Christmas to come. As a growing child, this is one of my favorite. The time we call it like camping, we call it like traveling for Christmas. We always want to ask Daddy, are we going for Christmas? Are we going for Christmas? They say pray so that there will be money for Christmas. And we'll be praying. We'll be praying. So, Charles, what about you? What's your own childhood memory? Are we praying for Christmas? Yes. That's my own story. I don't forget that story. I don't forget that moment. We made a lot of friends in that process. We made a lot of friends in other states in that process. Yes. It was the best thing that ever happened to me that time. I love traveling. That's why you see me. I love, one of my hobby is traveling. Like I can be on the road for the next 3-4 days, like camping, going to one place or another. Yes. So every child needs a father figure in his life. We men have to wake up to take this responsibility of being the real father to the children. It's not only by provision. We need to talk to them. They need to hear from us. There are some certain things this child needs, and we need to give them this closeness. There's one mistake, I can call it a mistake my father ever did. My father was very harsh on us. So it makes us most times don't confide in him. It's our mother we talk to. Anytime we need something special, we have to go through our mother, then she has to communicate to him. Because my father is somebody that made us always afraid of him. So we don't want to make mistake. We don't want to, and whenever you do something in the house, my mom was so she want to report it. She will report it to your father. I'll report it to your father. Hey, you start crying, your father. Because when my father comes, if he handles you, yes, if my father handles you. So now the society we're turning into today, it's not only by providing a child school fees or providing a child feeding or providing what. That child needs your figure. That child needs you. That child needs to talk to you. There are some certain things you want to share with you. As a female child, as a male child, there are some certain things. So we need to develop this love for children and calm down. Try to be their friend, not only their father. So in terms of trouble, in terms of worries, they will just come to talk to you. This is what they feel, and this is what they feel they can do. Even to today, as I talk to you, it's not everything I am free to say to my father, even as a grown-up child now. I prefer talking to my mother about it. Or maybe now that I'm married, I have a wife. I prefer talking to my wife about it. Because of upbringing, this is a gap he has created. You understand? He was the best father. He was nice. He was good. He was good to us. Yes, my father was good. My father was nice, was good. He made provision for us, medical bills. He was there. Because as a growing child, when we went back to school, well, because I later relocated from the place we were to another place where we were schooling. When we were schooling, if my father will love to send you food, he will send you medical. When you are sick, he will call you and say, take care of yourself. When these are school fees, anything academic, he was there 100%. The only one my father will not do is tell you how to go and buy a clothes. He will tell you that no, manage your life, there is no money. No, once in a while he gives us something to do. You understand? But that's he created that gap in such a way that we were not able to access to him freely because he was harsh. He was harsh. He was not free with us. We go to our mother easily to talk, to get anything we want than our dad. So most times our mother is the one communicating to our father. So this is not the trend now. We want men to also have time for their children. We want men to also get close to their children. It's not by provision. We want men to also listen to their children. We want men to also become a friend to their children. So let's listen so that your child will be able to express some things to you. And women, please, in your own aspect, there are some things you have to do to encourage. When you see this child, because most times you're the one with the child. Most family, you're the one with the child. Communication, whenever he brings up those communication, oh, please, go and tell your father. Go and tell your father. No matter how scary some men. You know, so what gives us most times scary? My wife will, I have some issues whenever I'm coming back home from work. If my wife comes to the door to start praising me from the door, how are you? You know, my darling, how's your day? My beautiful husband. I know there's a bill on board. Maybe there's something she needs. You understand? You know, but she has learned her own formula on how to get something to me. Yeah, you understand? And I will love my children too. When they want something, come and praise your dad. Come and rub your dad's head. Come and make me feel like, you understand? I'm a very free person. So I want them to also share that joy, to learn from their mom on how the mom wants to get something from daddy and how she does her own. So if you're my child, if I'm close to you as a child, I want that freedom. I want to access to you. That's what I always want to hear from them. So that's the gap I know my father created was the communication to him directly. We have to go through our mother to communicate. So the society now, let's make it free. Let's be close to our kids. Okay, let's be close to our kids. Let's be close to these children we call our own. These children we are bringing to the world. Let's see how we can correct that communication gap from the kids, from these modern children now, and be able to say, no, this Indomie generation now, we don't really, nobody tells them what to do. They speak that, they say things. So let's become close to them. Let's listen to them. Because so many of our children go through a lot without we knowing, without we not facing things. At the end of the day, it becomes a problem. So let's create our time for our own kids, our own children. It's not all about providing for them, not about making the house comfortable for them. Sometimes you sit down and tell them, come, let's talk. What's your own problem? What did you feel? How was the day? Ask your child on a basic day, how was his day? It will help him a lot. A lot of kids are going through a lot. So we want you to see how we can become better and greater and wonderful society. And the vast better and greater and wonderful society starts from where we are. Starts from the family. Family is the foundation of today's society that we all live in. Hello, brother. Love from India. Wow, India, Mumbai. I like that city, Mumbai. I want to come to the city one of these days. Thank you, Lada. How is Mumbai today and how is India today? How is your prime minister? The longest serving prime minister in India. India is so big. The election took weeks to finish up the election. It was weeks. You understand? So what we are trying to do is how we can bring back the father figure. Please come to wedding anniversary. I just pray I'll be able to afford the visa to come to the plane, the money for the plane to come to India. Yes, I just pray. Yeah, I just pray I'll be able to afford the money for to come to India. But I would love to come. I see. I want to. If I want to visit Asia, it's India, and I want to visit. If I want to visit anywhere in Africa apart from the Nigeria, I want to visit. I want to visit. I've forgotten the city's name again. The South Africa area is the south towards area. Then I also want to visit Ghana. I want to visit. There is West Africa and Ghana. I want to visit in the north. I want to visit Ethiopia. And towards that west, these are the countries. And then if I want to visit Asia, I want to come to India. And I love your culture, I love your people, I love the practice of your Hindus. You understand? I like to see you people practice your Hindus. I'm a Christian. You understand? Then I also, if I want to go to, I also want to go to the Caribbeans. Yes, I want to visit the areas for holiday. Maybe one day, maybe through my YouTube channel, I'll be able to visit all those areas because I've started having friends all over the world. So the father figure we are talking about is the family. Whatever it is we do from the family, we start with the family. It's in Kenya. No, really, I've not made friends in Kenya, but I really want to visit somewhere in East Africa. Yes, I've not really made friends or fans from Kenya, but I've made fans from India, yes, especially Mumbai. I've made fans from Caribbean, you understand? That's why the island. Then I also made fans from Saudi Arabia is another place. I've had a lot of friends, so I want to visit Saudi. As a growing child, I admire when I see some of our friends go to Mecca and come back. Tells us the story of Medina. So I always want this visit. You won't regret it if I come to Kenya. Wow, that's wonderful. That's a lot of journey for me in the world. I want to tell the world very soon. Yes, I'll carry my beautiful wife along. I want to tell the world very soon. Kenya is a nice place too. I like what you guys did democratically. I love what Kenyans did recently. They were able to stand the bad government. They were able to stand against the increase in tax. Because if you are a leader, if your people cannot breathe, then what are you doing as a leader? Kenyans, thank you so much. I love all of you for the power you have shown to Africa. We love you. We love you. Thank you for the strength you have shown to us in Africa. Yes. So please like my video and share my life. So what we're talking about now is the father figure. Where you are, where you're standing. How are you influencing your people, your family members, your children? How are you influencing them positively? How are you making life become better for them? What is it you're doing as a father? It's not only by providing, and you listen to your children. Do you talk about some things together? What do you want to do? I think nowadays humans become so selfish, and if they come to know those bad habits, so the world will be beautiful. Yes, I understand you. We have the bad habits, we become things, but at least in the family we have to lay some foundation that are wonderful. When we lay those foundations that are wonderful in the family, whatever anyone becomes is for him. But at least do your best as a father figure. The world will know you've done your best. As a growing child, I was very stubborn and notorious. My father handled me. African. He flogs me. He beats me. Do you understand? But it got to a state that I was not interested in the beating him because I was no longer afraid of the beating. All I wanted was someone to talk to me. Do you understand? So with time, sometimes he realized, he calls me and cautions me. He puts me down and talks to me. And he tells me things. He tells me the reason why I need to become better. And he tells me the reason why I need to go to school and become someone. That was the time I started listening. And today I have change in the society. And today I am preaching love in the society. You understand? So let's talk to our family. Let's talk to our kids. Let's talk to our brother. Let's show a father figure to someone that needs us. Power belongs to the people, yes, so, and I love that. I love that. I wish Nigerians would do the same thing very soon, because the high cost of living in Nigeria is fucking bad. It's just not okay. It's not encouraging. How you manage bad comments? No, I don't really. I think mostly I love the way YouTube does it. Any comment that really did not go through with someone, and it's on its own, filter it. Yes, it's on its own, filter it. Yes. So I think I've done with the father figure. Let's try and make sure we are proud fathers in the world. Let's try and become better persons and father figure to our children. Now let's get back to the society where we belong to. So how do you help your own society where you live? Because I was telling a story yesterday. If you're on your way to the top, and you don't take care of the society you live, when you get to the top, one day your children will be in that society. One day your nephews and your nieces will be in that society. So now our major goal in this YouTube channel today is that how 1,000 persons can save 1,000 persons from the street. Because just like my friend Henry was trying to say, we have a lot of things in the selfish people in society these days that is not making the environment sweet for us. But now it's our own responsibility as human beings, as people with good heart, as people with love, to see how we can mentor someone in that street. That is, I say, mentorship is very important in whatever you do. It's one of my topics on YouTube. You go down there, you see them. See, I want you wherever you are. I'm encouraging you wherever you are. In whatever you do, wherever you go, I want how you can influence the society you live. What's it you can do to influence the society you live positively? You see that homeless child, go and help him. Ask him questions. See how you can be part of his life. I love a woman in US when it comes in terms of during that cold time when the weather is at minus something when the weather is minus something in New York. She goes about picking people and putting them in a safe place. She has made a positive influence in her life. She does that as a duty. She runs as an NGO. So now in the street where you live, in Kenya, there are a lot of homeless people that are in that street. There are a lot of children that if all they need was to be corrected, to tell things, and they will become better. I gave you a story of one guy, Muhammad, in the north. He didn't even know his parents. He found himself in this Arabic school where they read. And one man adopted Muhammad and had the opportunity to go to school with Muhammad. As I talk to you, Muhammad is out of the street. Muhammad is a pilot now. Muhammad is a change maker. Muhammad is taking children out of streets. Do you understand? So it only took one man to give Muhammad that life. And today Muhammad has about 50 kids under him, which is changing their lives. So that's why I want you that is listening to me to start with something. You have to change someone's life from where you are. On your way to work, there are so many homeless people on the street who they want someone to talk to them. They want to listen to somebody. There's a way you can do it. I'm not saying that there are people you see try to help. You try to help, they will still go back. I understand. But get someone you can influence positively. Someone who definitely needs you. Because a lot of us, people need us. Who you most favorite and heart-touching person in your life? Wow. I have a lot of favorite people. Number one is my wife. She's my favorite. Number two, it's my mom. She's my favorite. And number three, my dad. I don't number them like say this one is higher. I'm just listening to you, people that are my favorite people in the world. Then finally my mentor, who I go to, who I talk to, especially when I have business plans. I want to execute this, I want to go into this. He tells me, okay, go this way, do this way, do this. Unless you understand. So this, he is my favorite. So now we're preaching about the society where we live. How do we impact the society positively, impactfully? Wherever you are, whether you are in Kenya, whether you are in Mumbai, whether you are in India, whatever it is, you are America, USA, you can touch someone's life from where you are. That homeless, see, no matter how the city becomes so beautiful and so rich, there are homeless people all over the world. And from that homeless is where people develop evil character. From that homeless, so many people go to prison. So I want you to go out there. Find somebody you can become a mentor to his life. Because mentorship is what most people need. I told you of a story of Muhammad. Today, Muhammad runs an NGO that helps kids. The last time I checked, I designed a house for him where he harbor homeless kids. You understand? So you, as yourself, what do you think you can do to change the life of somebody in your society, in your environment? In Nigeria here, I tell them, in my money broadcast, I say even 500 naira lunch can help. Go to hospital bills and settle people's bill. 1,000 naira can help. 2,000 naira can help. These are money that is nothing to you. You can pay someone's transport in the morning. You can tell someone, your neighbor, how are you feeling? How are you coping? How is your day going? I want you to do it in your area. I'm not asking you to contribute to give to me. No, I'm doing my own in my own area with the little resources I have. So what I want to do for you to become part of your society, I want you to change your society. I want you to change your environment. I want you for your community to be healed. Yes, your parent and your God. That's great. That's great, Henry Charles. Thank you, my name. So you hope you know my name. My name is also Henry. You understand? So I want you to influence that society you live positively in a way. You must influence that. We have a lot of work, because if you look at what the society is turning into social menace, social vices, stealing, killing, and a lot of things going on in the society where we live today, what we do today. See, we must do something to clean up that society that we live. It's not about me getting a good job, getting a fancy house, living on my own self, doing things on my own, trying to become great without influencing someone in the society. See, before I live on earth, I must make sure I live at least 100% on this earth. That is a vow I have with my God. Let's put back love in the society. See, I have a van that anytime I'm traveling on the road, maybe I'm going from one location to another, because I have a business I run that I have some intercity business and interstate. So most times I want to drive to another location to get some goods that is not in the location. If I'm leaving Enugu to Abakaliki, that van most times is empty. You understand? I make sure I carry people on that road, especially women, local people that have farm food and go free of charge. And the kind of joy I see in their face at the end of that journey, I feel okay, I feel fulfilled. Majority of the route is just like living for Enugu to Nsukka. Maybe I have some transaction to do, I have some goods to bring back from that side. I'm traveling to that area. Most times I carry people for free. That is the only way I'm trying to make an impact to the society I live. When you bring love into the world, into the society where you live, it makes the place a better place for you, me, everybody. You understand? So let's preach love, let's walk love, let's pour it out. It is in you, it is in me. Let's see how we can change this world. This world needs to be healed. It's not me alone that is making it. It's me and you that can make this world a better place. Let's see how we can change the society we live. just by influencing one person positively, become a mentor to that person's child, you will see what will happen the next generation. It's not about giving our children the best things, fancy cars, fancy school, fancy house. No. It's by touching lives. Yes, it's by touching life. And that touching life is you, is in your power. You can do it, you can do better. Let's show the world love. Let's preach the word love. Let's tell them we can make this society better, me and you. Yes. Let's show the word love. Let's preach the word love, because the society needs us to get healed. The society needs us to get healed. We need to be healed from this menace that we found ourselves. We need to be healed from all this aggravation we found ourselves. We need to heal this world. We need to heal the society, because when we put more love into this world, into the society we live, there won't be this war everywhere. There won't be this fight everywhere. The community need to heal. The family need to heal. The society need to heal. And that only thing that can heal all those things is love. The only thing that can heal all those things I'm talking about is love. So let's go out there and show love to the people in our society. Let's go out there to show love to the people around us. Let's go love to show people that we can do better. We can do better and better every day of our lives. Yes, let's go out there to show people love. Let's go out there to show people that this thing can be possible. Let's go out there to show people that we can change this world. We can change this society. There are a lot of homeless people. There are a lot of hungry people. There are a lot of go outside there and buy lunch for someone. Go outside there and be part of someone's life. Go outside there, see how you can influence that place positively. Go outside there, see how you can change this world we live in. Go outside there, see how you can buy. I'm telling you the truth. See, there are people who goes to bed these days in Nigeria without eating food. Go outside and see whether you can make little sacrifice with the little you have. Show love to the society. Show love to the environment to live. It's I and you that can do it. Nobody will do it for us. It's because you believe. And it's because you are part of this world. As I said, every day I will talk about love into the society. See how we can bring out one person out of this society every day till I die. I must talk about that love. I must talk about the society we live, because the children's there. See, if we can put back love in society, if you can find someone and become a mentor into his life, you can change the world. I tell you the story of Muhammad. Someone helped him out of school. Al-Majiri, he entered school, he became, Muhammad was good in academic. And today Muhammad is a pilot traveling the whole world. Muhammad has foundation that cares about over 50 kids. Not just because of one man. Muhammad is changing the life of 50 kids. So what about you? How will you do yours? Change the life of someone today. Become a mentor over someone's life. Then you see how that society that me and you are in will heal. Because that person you have changed his life will definitely change another person's life. This is how it's like a chain things. We have to do it on our own. Can you explain to me why great men said? Can you explain to me why great man said that the time is most important in our whole life? Can you explain to me why a great man said that this time is most important in our whole life? Please clear this concept. Okay? You know, time is everything. And time, how you manage that time is what matters to you. And if time is most precious thing and valuable thing that me and you have, like now today I have the time to talk with you, to discuss with you, maybe to influence you positively on the society you live. So this time now is very important for me and you. So how I manage my own time on earth is what matters to me. From the day I was born, today I am 42. How I manage this life and this time on earth until the time I'm going is what matters. Yes, how you manage that time you have, how you use that time to influence people positively, how you can generate something better or something greater is what matters in life. Time is the most important thing. What do you use your own time for? Do you use your own time only to go to work? When you come back, you pay your bills. Do you use your time only to go to work? When you come back, you pay bills, pay tax, the whole of your life. You don't have time even for yourself, to take care of yourself. So how you manage your time matters. So that's why time is the most important thing in life. And you can phrase it the other way. You say life is a gift from God. And that life you live is a gift from God. And that life is a time. It's like clock. It's ticking. That life is a grace. You keep going. So time is the most important thing in life. And how you manage it is what matters. How you do it is what matters. Some people can do their own by chasing different kinds of women. Some people can do their own by drinking. Some people can do their own by doing social work, doing free work, trying to help the society. Some people can do their own. So what are you using your own time for? That is why the person who said is the most important thing. What are you using your time for? Some people are using their own to invent. Some people are using their own to change the world. Some people are using that how to get to the moon. Some people are using their own. So how are you using your own time? How are you using your own time? So now I'm talking about society. How are you using your own time to influence the society positively? So how are you using your own time? Like today, I'm using my own time. This is what is the sleeping hour for most people in Nigeria, because it's very early. But most times I wake up by this time to preach love to people, to do society. Thank you. You're welcome. Most times I come to this hour to see how I can use my time, to see how I can talk to someone, people like you, to see how you can change somebody in your own way, in your community, in where you live. I want us to come back here to say, yeah, Henry, I got someone I'm helping. We are now his mentor. This is how we have gone through. So now, this is my own time I'm using to preach. I'm going to do this preaching every day of my life. As long as I'm healthy and I come here to speak to you, I will tell you about love. And I'll tell you how to help a child in that society you live. Let's pick up somebody and help. It's not about you. It's not about you. You can do everything. You can pay your tax. You can live your life. You can do anything. But what do we do? How do we influence our life positively? How do we change the society we live positively? That's what matters now. And that's what we are fighting now. And that's what me and you need to do now, before it's too late. Before it's too late. So Henry Charles, please, and others, please, you can go to our community and join us on our WhatsApp page, WhatsApp group. We'll be dropping every morning devotion, every morning inspiration there on how you go about your daily lives. Do you understand? So please, I think I've made myself, with these few minutes, about 40 something minutes, I think I've made myself clear to all of you that the society needs us to heal. The society needs us to get better. Go out there and change someone's life. Go out there and influence someone positively. Go out there and do something different. When you drive past that place, there are a lot of homeless there. When you drive past, there's somebody that needs you to be fed. When you drive past, somebody is begging for alms. Change the society you live. Bring change to the environment you live by taking one person and becoming a mentor over his life. This is my mission this morning. I think I have to go back to bed so that I'll be able to walk today. I have a lot of things to do. So I won't be able to be 1 hour. So I can have like 30 minutes sleep again to go out and continue my daily activity. So thank you for being with me in this life. Thank you, Henry Charles. Please join our community and become part of us. Let's make the society a great place. Henry, my name is Henry, and I'm here on behalf of Maureen and Henry TV show. Maureen is my wife, my lovely wedded wife. So I'll be here every day to tell you about life and love every day. This evening I'll be live with my wife. We'll be live just like as usual. We'll always come live to talk about marriage, how we can help in our own family, how we can build up a better family. Like today's this topic was what you see, what you expect in a man, what you expect in a woman when you're about to get married. You can go and watch the video, it's down there. What are qualities you're expecting to get. That was our last stream last night. So we'll be there every day and every hour. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I love you. I love you for being part of this show. Thank you for being here as we speak together. And may God bless everyone. May God bless everyone. Thank you so much, Charles, for being part of this. Yes, God bless you.